Hello everyone and welcome to today's 3-minute mind reboot on coping with conflict. If you've ever found yourself in situations where you have a little disagreement with someone or an argument and conflict starts up and you just feel like you need to defend yourself or prove yourself right, this 3-minute reboot is for you. So the first thing that I want you to do is to know yourself. Know who you are, know your standards, know your values, know what you would do and what you wouldn't do. If you're very strong and confident in the knowing of you, when someone else wants to tell you who you are or what you did, this won't shake you at all because you know yourself. You know what you would do and what you wouldn't do. So it won't matter as much what they think because you know you. Become very confident in that. The second thing is, an opinion is not a fact. So when people say things about situations, all that is their opinion and their point of view. When they say things about you or about things that happened, that's all that it is. And they're coming from their viewpoint, and that's it. Doesn't make it true. Just because they say something about you doesn't make it true, and you don't have to waste your time and energy trying to change an opinion. It's not a fact. It's just their opinion. Let them have their opinion. Adopt the attitude, you know what? Think whatever you need to think. If that's what you need to think to be satisfied or to be happy or to feel good about yourself, go ahead and think that. I'm not going to engage in that and get lost in the drama of that and waste my time and energy trying to convince you otherwise. Go for it. And then the third thing that I want you to remember is it's not you, it's them. So this is not your stuff. Don't take on other people's stuff. If they have the issue, this is their issue. If they start in, maybe their mind has been telling them some things that aren't true and been getting them worked up, and then they come in to you with this argument or this disagreement, you do not have to engage. You can say, you know what, I'm going to remove myself from this situation until you're more calm. If you try to talk to a person when emotions are very high, they can't hear you anyway. So it's best to just sit. If you can, leave the situation. If you can't remove yourself physically, just sit quietly and listen. If that makes them more angry, and sometimes it does because they just want you to answer them, if they're asking you to speak, just say, I will speak to you when emotions are calmer and when we can sit and have a rational adult conversation. You and I will talk about this. Maybe leave that part out because sometimes when emotions are high and they're already upset, that can just make it worse. So just say, we'll speak when emotions are a little more calm. I'm happy to have a conversation about this. So those are your 3 tips for coping with conflict in a very healthy way. I hope you've enjoyed today's reboot, and I'll see you again tomorrow.